Who wants to go first? You want to go first?
I think I automatically
Women's
got
first.
I'll go to
nominated.
you first.
क्योंकि आप कहाँ भी जाओ, ऑफलाइन या ऑनलाइन, सबसे पहला आपका दिखेगा तो वो चश्मा ही है.
The look has to be very comfortable. The world will see the look. You will feel its weight and its comfort.
The style, the look and the comfort.
One quick tip to reduce eye strain.
2020.
There is nothing like expensive. आँखों से बढ़कर कुछ महंगा नहीं है. फोन आपकी आंखें बिगाड़ती है, ग्लासेस तो आपकी आंखें बचाती है.
How many carrots should one eat in a day?
Carrots
God.
for her. Oh.
I just heard carrots should be in diamonds. Hello and welcome back to Clear Vision, stories from India's leading opticians, a podcast by Vision Plus magazine sponsored by Zeiss. I'm Tabriz Bolar and in our second episode, I'm joined by Chetan and Priyanka Deria of Classic Vision, a name that has grown into one of Mumbai's most respected destinations for premium eyewear and advanced eye care. Today, we explore how the role of the optician is evolving to create an experience that goes beyond vision correction. Let's start with something very simple. You've got 3 stores. You started a new one in South Bombay recently. What is it that you want to experience, people to experience when they enter your store?
The ambience of our every Classic Vision stores gives the feeling of luxury and a strong positivity. We want to take care of all our customers, whether they require a eyewear or a eye care needs. It's everything you get under one roof.
And who takes care of the designing and ambience? Who creates it? How do you create that ambience?
See, the visionary is my dad. So he has that vision how the store has to be look, He always say to us, it's like a, दुल्हन life में एक बार तैयार होती है, वैसे ही store भी life में एक बार बनता है. So that way, when the customer enters, he feels that premiumness and the luxury.
From a clinical perspective, what are the key things that a customer should expect when they have an eye test done?
So, at Classic Vision, eye testing is not only about spectacle power. We go one step beyond. It is about a comprehensive eye test. So, एक तो spectacle numbers तो निकलते ही है. That is a part of the eye test, but it goes beyond. So, we have something like myopia control. We have dry eye treatments. We have low vision treatments, and multiple different things. So, all this is also a part of our advanced system. And in our eye testing, also we do the anterior segment. So, we have the slit lamps and we have multiple diagnostic tools at the setup.
At Classic Vision, right now, all our 3 stores are having the advanced machineries, which have been curated from around the world.
So it's not just read a text, MIXYZ.
I think it's
no.
no more that. I think it was not this even 20 years ago at Classic Vision. It was always way beyond this.
You're known as an eyewear stylist, not just an optician. What does styling someone's face and personality mean in real terms for a customer?
So today's eyewear is playing a very important role in our day-to-day life, whether it's personal or professional. A good eyewear can instantly change your personality and it gives you a good confidence. So as an eyewear stylist, I'm very happy to share that I'm helping to select their frames and giving them confidence. क्योंकि आप कहाँ भी जाओ, ऑफलाइन या ऑनलाइन, सबसे पहला आपका दिखेगा तो वो चश्मा ही है.
So when a customer walks in, is there something particularly that you like to see in him from his personality? Do you have a different one size fits all, or do you gauge a customer on particular parameters of how to style them?
So right now, all the frames and sunglasses are majorly into standard sizes. So there are nothing that 3 sizes or 2 sizes are available. The main part is in the designing, the shape and the structure.
Eyewear today is as much about style as it is about sight. What are people getting bolder with today that they would have hesitated to try a few years ago?
Few years back, there were not too many designs and styles. But today, you have many shapes, many design, the detailing, and customers are ready to explore and experiment those things.
How do customers react to these bold new frames now?
Today's generation, if you see, like 40s like me now, we are turning it, we already are there. So are ready to accept it. They want something unique. They want something style statement. The confidence level also after wearing those glasses, it's very superb. अगर आपको कोई बोले कि क्या लग रहे हो आज, क्या स्टाइल स्टेटमेंट चश्मा पहना है, so it's a very happy day for you.
So पहले तो क्या बोलते हैं एकदम पेफेरर और एविएटर ये 2 छोड़ के आगे कुछ पहनने वाला
Right. पहले क्या था, पहले एक्सेप्टेंस भी नहीं था ना. आज अपना पहले क्या था, आई नो 10 years बैक, आई एम फ्रॉम लास्ट ऑलमोस्ट 25 years आई एम इनटू दिस. पहले क्या होता था, अरे आपने कुछ अलग पहन लिया, अरे ये क्या पहन लिया है, नहीं चलेगा भाई, निकाल दे, घर पे क्या बोलेंगे. बट टुडे इट्स लाइक वाओ, you are looking superb.
You have to wear something different.
Yes.
Ordinary is not good enough.
Yes.
Also, 25 years ago, wearing spectacles itself was a big taboo. I mean, the acceptance of spectacles only has increased over the years.
I still remember when I was in college and I was coming part time. So my dad was sitting at the store, and still the mother and the baby coming to the store with the tears. अरे मेरे बच्चे को चश्मा लग गया. So that times and today my if the kids are coming to store, they are dancing that I want to wear my glasses, I want to look new good.
Yeah, because I think everyone around them is also wearing glasses, so they feel left out
Children
if they
too,
don't
is it?
wear. Yeah.
Children too, that's great.
I mean, we see kids wanting and faking that we cannot see the blackboard.
So chashmish is no
Suddenly-
longer a taboo. It's not a bad thing.
No.
Now it's, I think it is a style statement and a level of competition among friends. कि मैंने तुझसे अच्छा पहना,
अच्छा
that
पहना,
kind
you
of a
know.
thing. So
Yes.
yeah.
They want to see the colors, different colors. You are wearing yellow, you are wearing black, pink.
So I think this is for the kids, but for the adults also. आज कौन सा brand पहना है?
If you see the zero power lenses are going on, any profession, if you're in a marketing or if you're in a field work, they want to wear a zero power glasses because they want to look presentable. They want to look
Intelligent.
confident, intelligent, yeah.
So I think in corporate culture also it has enhanced a lot all of a sudden, because kids who are entering the corporate culture, they are taken as kids. So to kind of give a maturity level and a complete look,
Yes.
I think a lot of people are going
And
for a
eyewear
lot
does
of
that.
eyewear trends now.
Eyewear does that. It makes you look smart
Yes.
automatically.
And also a lot of celebrities nowadays, they are accepting it on the different platforms. So I think seeing them also, a lot of people are getting inspired. So I think we should be thanking the celebrities as well for
Yes.
that. Yeah.
So you have South Bombay to Villepalli to Malad stores across Bombay. Do you see any major difference in the customer trends or the styles that people select in different areas?
South Mumbai has a different class apart. They are already more educated. If there is a good brands or a independent brands, if we are bringing here to India, so they know about the detailing and the structure and the about the brands, But suburbs, if you see, they are ready to explore it. They are ready to accept new things. They want bold also. They want subtle also. Everything they want to wear it. So that's the difference in
That's
South
where your styling
Mumbai.
comes in place. So when you
Yeah.
suggest something, you find acceptance even
More
in the suburbs.
More in the suburbs, yes.
More in the suburbs.
More in the suburbs.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah.
definitely.
So South Mumbai, I am experiencing a very subtle elegance. They want to wear it very light, thin frames, They are not ready to wear the bold logos or the bold styles. But in suburb, if you see, they want to wear it everything. They want to try it everything. So that's the difference between South Mumbai and the suburb.
Okay, so the suburbans have something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Priyanka, this is about demystifying the vision myths. Okay, a lot of people still rely on things that they've heard about eyewear. ये सुना था, किसी ने बोला था, दादी ने बोला था, चाचा ने बोला था. What's one common myth you wish people would stop believing immediately?
So a lot of people believe that just eating the right nutrition, or God forbidden, putting it into your eyes, for example, धनिया पत्ता का जूस आंखों में डाल दिया. I have seen a lot of cases like that. Trust
गाजर
me.
खाने का है.
गाजर खाना है. सिर्फ ये सब करने से नहीं होता है. Also, चश्मा पहनना पड़ता है. So it's not going to go anywhere with just eating carrots. And definitely you shouldn't be putting anything into your eyes other than what is written by an ophthalmologist. One of the bigger things I've been seeing a lot lately is eye yoga. I would not say anything bad about it. But yes, like any other muscle, once you stop exercising it, it all reverts back. So I've seen a lot of patients, after a few years, it has all come back. And I would give one simple advice. Don't waste so much time and energy. Just simply wear your spectacles and your contact lenses, whatever is comfortable, and just simplify it. I mean, it's easy.
How do modern tools and professional expertise come together to give customers the most accurate and personalized experience?
So I strongly believe in new technology, and Classic Vision is a proof of that. Whenever there's a new technology, the old goes out and change is the only constant for us. So Classic Vision now houses one of India's first myopia clinics. We have a full-fledged and very comprehensive low vision aid system, a dry eye setup, and multiple different things. Even the centration units and the robotic fitting machine that we have, these are very few in India. That is also one of the reasons why we are not worried about our customers not getting the best. I mean, you could compare it to any top clinic from anywhere across the world. You would still be on the ace.
And how does your personal experience as a clinical expertise, how does that come into play?
Obviously, every patient has a different condition and every patient is treated uniquely. So, a person might have two conditions, so we would prioritize the one which is of absolute urgency and take care of that first and then go on to stage 2. So a clinical person has multiple things to take care of, and we have a entire setup of 6 optoms all over. So everyone takes care of one specific part. It's not like a one person does all. I would not touch a particular type of contact lens practice which my colleague does, which I know she would probably do better than me.
So there's still a specialization required. You're saying
yes, 100%. I mean,
the person part hasn't been
yes, 100%, because like everyone has their own speciality and it's very, very required. I mean, a person is trusting you and coming into the store, so you would have to give that kind of expertise to them. That is what Classic Vision stands for.
We both strongly believe if we are not upgraded or updated, then we are outdated.
Recently, there's been a major trend where people buy frames online, maybe low cost or whatever, or the convenience purpose, but they come to the optician for fitting the lenses. How do you view this from a experience standpoint?
You are right. Many of the customers, they bring online frames, but all these frames are average quality, So many times a customer asks, they want to put a branded lens like Zeiss or any other brands. But my sales executive always inform them, the frame won't be lasting long. So better to go for an economic range of glass. You can keep it as a spare. So, and luxury cannot be buy online because it's a feel, touch and the experience.
But doesn't this affect the quality of the vision that you'll be getting? The frame fitting, all of those aspects that come through. How do you manage the quality of how do they manage to have quality vision?
See, it happens the fitting is not proper or sometimes it's getting loose, but they are ready to wear it, compromise. They are doing compromise, yes. But as it's a spare frame, no, it's like they are not wearing all day.
Okay, so you're saying this practice is generally for the second frame or the spare frame. It's not for the main frame.
Yes.
Okay. So Priyanka, going by what Chetan said, how much of a difference do the right lenses actually make compared to just choosing a good frame?
Oh, the lenses make a huge difference because I believe the frame is the carrier. So the weight, the feel, the look has to be very comfortable. The world will see the look, you will feel its weight and its comfort. But the lenses are what you actually see through. So having a good quality lens makes the entire difference because that is what your eyes need.
There are so many options to buy eyewear. Online, independent stores, retail chains. But how does a consumer enter a store and say, okay, this is the right store for me? How does a customer judge a store?
So once they walk into the store speaks for itself. I mean, this is not just like a regular eyewear store. It is one unit where eye care and eyewear is all combined in one. If you see the store visually, you will see different sections marked out very clearly but very subtly. So there's one yellow school bus which you will see and you will say, oh, this is the pediatric section. And there's one section for the low vision and the surgical loops. The doctors would straight away head there. There's one clinic where it's written clearly that this is the super specialty contact lens clinic. The myopia clinic is marked very clearly. And of course, the luxury lounge and the place where the 18 karat gold and diamond eyewear is there. So that luxury section is also quite well spelled out. But if a person gets confused or feels that मुझे 2-3 चीज चाहिए कहाँ जाऊँ, there's a receptionist to guide through the entire process.
So I recently went, I was traveling and I got my eyes tested. So I got a number over there, which was a particular number. Then I came back to Bombay and I visited a friend's store from where I normally buy my eyewear. The prescription that he gave was a different number it was a marginal difference, but there was a difference. But now how do I know as a consumer, how do I judge whether the prescription is right, whether the optical store is the right store for me?
So obviously, one thing you would first check is the kind of equipment that you have used in both the places. So most of the equipment, if it is very old, it might not be calibrated well. That could be one of the things. Also, the skills of the optometrist and the degree or the levels, that also says a lot about
So
it.
how he explains to me is also
Yeah, and
important.
of course, the communication about how he makes you feel overall. Because is he doing the duochrome? Is he asking you, is it sharp enough? Does he know when to stop and refine the power?
Okay.
That is very important. And at the end of the day, which number suits you best is probably the right answer, because if it makes you feel very sharp but very heavy, I would say that's the wrong answer.
So that comes from the
Machinery,
styling.
I generally, my experience says, the machinery plays a very important role for eye testing. If you have a latest technology, so that helps you to get the best of the best eye power.
Many people believe that expensive frames are good frames. Or is it just branding? Is expensive a good enough criteria to follow? Or is there something else that you should look at? How does a customer know how much should he spend on an eyewear?
There is nothing like expensive. आंखों से बढ़कर कुछ महंगा नहीं है. If a customers can buy an expensive phone, then why not a good expensive branded eyewear which can protect their eyes and enhance their look? So I think कुछ महंगा नहीं है. अच्छा चीज, अच्छा eyewear जो आपको रोज पहनना है, देखने वाले लोग रोज देखते हैं, उसको आप पहनिए. You have to put money on that.
So अगर मुझे 10,000 में एक ब्रांडेड मिल रहा है, वही सेम डिजाइन सिमिलर फिट के हिसाब से 3,000 में मिल रहा है, which should I go for?
I personally feel that eyewear is the first preference the people see to it, and they should go for a good branded
So
eyewear.
compromising shouldn't happen
Shouldn't
at the eyewear.
compromise.
You
Yeah,
would suggest
yeah.
going for the
Yes,
best.
yes. अगर आपका
compromise.
फोन महंगा है, आईफोन पड़ा है, सैमसंग का फोन पड़ा हुआ है और आप ग्लासेस नॉमिनल ले रहे हो, कोई मतलब नहीं है.
That's
फोन
silly
आपकी
thing.
आंखें बिगाड़ती है, ग्लासेस तो आपकी आंखें बचाती है. So I personally believe in that. You should spend on your eyewear.
Do you think Indians are becoming more aware of eye health, or are we still mostly reacting only when there's an eye problem?
So this is New India, and people in New India are ready to spend on eye care and generally on any type of health related services. So I have seen people come in directly just for routine checkups, whether they have problems or not. I think this is a very good trend, the healthy trend that has started of late in the last 4-5 years. And now people don't wait for the problems to arise. They are very proactive. They know that this is their lifestyle. This is the kind of problems that they might have. And they are always very proactively coming and getting themselves tested.
That's good. That's a
Yeah,
great
it's
thing.
very
right?
good.
This actually happens after COVID more.
Yeah.
We are seeing, many customers, they are coming for their routine health eye checkup.
That's a big change in India.
People are ready to spend on themselves, and their health is one of their biggest priorities.
Okay,
right
so
now.
self-care has become a mantra kind of a thing, and eyes become a part of that. Very good. People often get confused with so many options. What are the top 3 things that people should consider before buying glasses?
The style, the look, and the comfort. These 3 things are the top priority they have to choose
Style,
from.
look, and comfort.
Yes.
Good. So top 3 things to go. Both of you agree on that thing. You've been winning the Zeiss UNI awards consistently for the past many years. What are your expectations for this year's edition?
So Zeiss UNI Awards is truly special to us. That was what gave us the leverage and the confidence to go on to the global stage and win at the Mido Awards. So I've always thanked Zeiss UNI Awards. I've kept this gratitude towards it since many years. And this year too, we hope to carry on the legacy of the past so many years.
It's the 10th
And
year.
I know, so 10th year, and 10th year we are also participating in it. So we hope to carry on the legacy, and we hope to see something really special, because this year also on our end we have added many super specialities and
Yes.
technologies at Classic Vision. So it's a special year for us too.
So better competition, better chances of winning.
Yes.
All,
Truly.
I'll share one thing also. Now my sales teams, even they are very excited always every year. Okay, there will be one more feather award added in our Classic Vision store. So this motivates us more.
You've got a
And-
whole new store to keep the trophies now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truly,
Yes.
yes.
We'll now be proceeding to our rapid fire. So tough questions for both of you. I'll go one each. All right. Who wants to go first? You want to go first?
I think automatically.
I'll go to you first.
Okay.
One eyewear trend you love and one that you don't as an optician.
The sleek eyewear, which will be the upcoming trend with the rimlesses, and
Is what you love?
that I love it, and which I don't like is the oversized big glasses.
You don't like oversized.
I don't like, yeah.
One simple habit you would wish every person would adopt to protect the eyes.
So a lot of people wear eyewear, but very few clean them. So I would really like people to start cleaning their glasses before wearing them. That is my pet peeve. I
I
cannot
know.
handle dirty glasses.
One mistake people make while choosing frames.
The shape,
Okay.
every faces has a different shapes they require to choose the frame accordingly.
According to the face shape. Okay, good. One quick tip to reduce eye strain.
20-20-20. The 20-20-20 rule is the holy grail for all dry eye symptoms, you know. Look at a distance of 20 feet every 20 minutes for 20 seconds. Go by it and you will reduce your eye strain significantly.
20-20-20. That's a good easy way to remember that. Which is your best and worst celebrity that you styled eyewear for?
Oh, that I cannot answer this.
Ek point
It will be
jayega,
controversy, you know.
Point jayega, she will win. She will win.
But I want to share one thing. Everybody knows, you know, Dilip Joshi as a Jethalal, Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. This I'm talking about 25 years back. The whole story starts from there. We started with him.
The first celebrity.
Yeah, the first celebrity of our. Yes.
One thing customers should stop doing immediately for better eye health.
Maybe seeing on their mobiles
Too
in a
much
dark
screen.
room. Yeah, in a
Okay.
dark room specifically because the pupils get dilated. So if you really want to read at a long stretch, light on kar do yaar. I mean, let the pupil get myosed a bit and then see it. That's a good thing to start.
One word to describe your personal eyewear style.
So my personal style is bold, and I love to experiment the color tints.
Okay, good. How many carrots should one eat in a day?
Carrots
God.
for her. Oh, she hate.
Carrots only should be in the diamonds. That's it. But yeah, I mean, it's not just about carrots, it's about a balanced meal, and I truly believe that eye health should have a complete balanced meal and not just carrots or kothmir ka juice inside the eyes. No.
Nahi. I just heard carrots should be in diamonds.
Yes.
Thank you both so much, Priyanka, Chetan, for being here with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And to everyone listening, this was episode 2 of Clear Visions, stories from India's leading opticians, brought to you by Vision Plus magazine, sponsored by Zeiss. Today, eyewear is not just about seeing better. It's about understanding yourself better and choosing what truly fits your life. I'm Tabriz, signing off. Until next time.